Hey there everyone, welcome back to Untitled Chapter. I'm Kenshin Sakura, and let's see here, and today, unfortunately, might or might not be a bit of a short stream, as we're going to continue on with the main story with Endwalker. Immediately on a little warning, may contain spoilers if you're not far into the story. And so anyway, we're continuing where we left off with our failure of that stealth mission, and yeah, I am gonna eat something because in case my character is I eat some of this moral salad. There we go. And we did have that failure of a mission with Thancred, so this time I know what to do. I know what the skills did. I went in there without reading my skills, like a fool. And I'm going to do something very blasphemous. The cutscenes were all there from the last stream, so I may skip the initial ones just so we can speed things up. So don't give away me. I just tried to actually commence mission.
Keep your wits about you. You only have one shot at this, so let's make it count.
Exactly. So I think for this one though, we just don't mess with them. You go stealth. Don't go near them. There we go. We knocked that one out. Good, good, good. Stealth. And boop, take a nap. Nope! Damn it! Damn it! I didn't see it there. That was a bit careless right there. There we go. Take a nap. Okay, and with that, stealth. Good, 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 good. Oh, last one. Good. Do medtech slashers. Move, damn it. Not that way. Good, good, good. Stealth. And puppy. Okay, you don't see me. You don't see me. You don't see me. You don't see me. Stealth. Magic slasher. Oh, no, 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 no. Go here, go here, go here. Good, good, good. Come on. There we go. Take care of that. Go here. Okay. What's the way to take out the first stupid Magitech? Because I have the solid takedown for the humans and the stupid bombs for the dogs. Stealth, stealth, stealth. Da 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 da. Ah! No!
This is Thancred. The explosives are in place.
Very good. All is proceeding as planned. Head to the control tower. It should be to the northwest.
Understood. Have the others wait at the rendezvous point.
Okay. Now to get this person. Ah! No! Damn it! Go away, you slasher! Go, go, go. Good, good. Let's hide now. Still Magitech, seriously. Da 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 da. Hello. Goodbye. Now this is the part where I messed up. Hello. Goodbye. Those stupid metric slashers, though, are like... that should be over there instead of over here. Stealth. Stealth. Hello, stealth. Stealth, 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 stealth. Lots of people there. Lots of... okay. I need to, one by one, take out some of those humans. The robots I can ignore. Like that. The dogs are also gonna be a problem. Oh, my bad. Let's need to take care of this for a minute. Don't think we're gonna have tank stuff with tank red. No, 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 there we go. Magic armor there is gonna be a problem and a pain. Okay, so that hound is gotta be good. Gotta be safe because of those two stupid Medtech slashers. And this stealth doesn't last that long. Stealth. I take out that Imperial. That Imperial will see. I took it down. Oh, actually, with this, no. I need to be meticulous about this. Because once I throw the bomb, that Imperial right there, it would thin. Actually, no. Come on, Slasher, get out of the way. So what if I... Go, 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 go. Whew! Alright, once... Okay, once the slashers are out of the way... Damn it! I knew it! Cause stupid Medtech slashers! Stealth! 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 Go this way, go this way, go this way, go this way. Those are 27. Good, 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 good. This way, this way, this way, this way. The control terminal where? Where is the control terminal? Ah! Oh, there it is. Right here. Okay. Okay, that's the way out. Need to wait. There! Yes, now! There we go. Withdraw the supply depot. I believe this way? No, 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 no. That way. Yes, 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 I know. Arrow stick. That is not good.
You are returned, and none the worse for wear, to my considerable relief.
What news from our comrades?
They stand at the ready.
Excellent. Then let the fireworks begin.
Ha ha ha! A few moments later, at the rear of his contingent supply caravan. Chocobos.
The blizzard's beginning to clear. The Vanguard should be engaging the Imperials any moment now, if they haven't already. Ishtola and the others are with them, so I'm sure they'll be all right, but...
That's not good.
Wait! Something's coming!
Doggos!
Oi, oi! Looks like we ain't the only ones who sent out scouts. Keep them away from the carriages! We lose those, and we're as good as dead!
Ah, the music! Dun, dun, dun. What? No?
A brief respite, but stay alert. Keep the carriages safe.
Speak with Iowa's pilot. Assist Emilian's troops. Oh. Destroying blacksmith. Speak with the Ironworks pilot. Safe hands.
Display, but the other carriages are still in danger. Go on ahead. We'll hold the line.
Assist the cards troops. There we go.
We're the only ones still struggling. Time we put our backs into it then. I've been itching for this.
Aha! What? What? Die already!
You lot all right back there? We're fine and ready for more. Hear that? Get to the front and turn the tide.
Thought I had to do passage arms there. Yeah, to the front, he said. Meanwhile, on the front line. Ooh, yeah, I did this before, but I say this again though. I love their new winter outfits that Tataru gave them.
Removed from the field was not a euphemism for enthusiastically murder.
It's nothing that won't heal.
In time.
The trouble is, their tempering has made them utterly fearless. Subduing them would be easier if they had the capacity to submit in the first place.
Well, this is the path our young charges would have us walk, and that we all agreed to follow. You knew it would be hard, yet still you pledged your lance, did you not?
That I did.
Ooh, do we get to play as Assyrian? Oh no, the head honcho.
That's Vigilia. Damn it. I need to help the others take her down.
Oh, we play as Lise.
There's no end to them.
was wondering when you'd turn up.
Ooh, I love that animatic now.
There's no stopping us now. Come on, let's show them what we're made of.
It has the stance of a Dark Knight.
We have them now! Onward!
There we go.
Right! Let them have it!
Ooh, Pippin, what are you doing? Oh, you're doing your father's move. Oh, that's awesome. Oh no.
Do not fall behind!
Oh, they're okay. Yay. Whoop. That's right. Hit only me. What?
Is everyone alright?
Yep. I'm okay. Over the heads. Oh, there you are. What? Come on. Ooh, Magnite!
Tremble before the sun!
Come on. Any moment now. Okay, there we go.
A worthy adversary. Rest, recover, reclaim yourself. Then we will fight again, to the death.
Saru.
Do her tune.
Oh, Magnite.
That was the last of them. The day is ours, thanks to your timely arrival. What of the supply caravan? Outmaneuvered, but not outmatched. Good. Let us take the Imperials into custody and rejoin our comrades. And soon we shall arrive at the capital.
The very ominous capital.
So cold and unforgiving. Thus spoke Emperor Solus as he gazed upon his barren domain. 800 years it had been since the Garleans first set foot here. Bested by the Kavosi, after centuries of war and driven from fertile southern pastures into the blasted northern wastes. In that garden of desolation, they clung to one another for warmth. Freezing, hungry, desperate, hated.
Ooh, look at that. Look at that Aetheryte.
The chosen forsaken. In the year 1513 of the 6th Astral Era, a young legatus named Solus single-handedly sparked the Magitech Revolution.
Oh, Emmett.
How did he conceive the machina that feed on ceruleum? Once a common, soft-spoken soldier, how had he so quickly ascended through the ranks? Like so many others, those who knew the truth are gone. Taking in the capital with his eyes for the first time, I recall thinking to myself, far colder on the earth than in the heavens. Yes, far colder indeed. Bitterly so.
Garlemald. We're here.
not so much as a whisper.
The roads leading beyond the city walls would have been used less in recent years. Nevertheless, this was one of the most important gateways into the capital.
A buzz day and night with activity, aye. Merchants passing through the checkpoint, many of them stopping at the local hostelries.
Surely they cannot all have been tempered.
We can consider the question after we have made camp. If we spend any longer outside, we may well freeze to death where we stand. The tempered Imperials, too.
This will be our temporary base of operations. Secure shelter for ourselves and the injured, and dispatch scouts to survey the surrounding area.
If we're planning on staying here a while, we ought to give this place a proper name.
Well, the constant sound of ice cracking underfoot makes me think of broken glass. An apt name, perhaps. But enough of this. To work, everyone!
Welcome to Camp Broken Glass. Oh, this is awesome. Ah, look at that aetheryte. That is so very Garlemald. Let's go tune ourselves, shall we? Let's go talk with everyone else. Let's see. Oh, wait, the courier Moogle's here. Huh. Let's see the map, actually. Oh. Oh, that goes to the locks. Of course. Let's see, what else is here? Tertium. That's it? Oh. Because the capital is off bounds right now. Raha! You okay? Our comrades certainly haven't wasted any time establishing a base of operations. Oh, 83. There's a lot of people here. But it makes sense. They're all doing the MSQ. But Alize. Shouldn't be long before we have a half-decent camp with so many helping hands. I was concerned with snow might hinder our progress, but our Ishgarian friends are used to working with conditions like these. In spite of other obstacles we faced, our plan proceeds at pace. Just a little farther, we will reach the capital itself. Still, we mustn't get ahead of ourselves. As soon as the camp has been made fit for purpose, we are to discuss the course of action with Lucia. Would you mind asking Y'shtola and Graha to join us in that building to the northeast of the camp? Alize and I will meet you there. Ooh, that was a big one, that spike. Truckmonger, Mender, Delivery Google. Ishtola! Hi, Ishtola. A meeting? Yes, I'll make my way over once my head is cleared. In truth, I've been feeling out of sorts since we arrived. The air is thick with a palpable aura of malevolence. 'Tis the monstrous tower in the horizon, jagged, hideous, unholy. Even at the distance, its presence is overwhelming. Much like the sensation I felt in the Tower of Zot. Only far more terrifying. Aether flows unceasingly towards it, converting into a swirling mass of unfathomable power. For a blessing, the constant chill in the air is helping to anchor my senses in the here and now. Tell the others I shall be with you in a few moments. Ishtola, don't you dare give me this red flag. Graha! Nice jacket you're wearing. You'll be pleased to know most of the tempered have been quartered inside the nearby buildings and are receiving treatment as we speak. I do, however, feel no small amount of guilt for commandeering civilian homes. The occupants may be long gone, but everything is exactly as they left it. Considering the length of time that has clearly passed since, one would expect to find them ransacked. Strangely, there are no signs of anything having been stolen. It's possible that everyone fled at the sign of trouble, though it seems they had left too many useful possessions behind. Aye, although there is no conclusive evidence, I strongly suspect they were tempered. Sorry, I'm merely thinking aloud. You mentioned a meeting? I'll make my way there. I should get more water. Sorry about that. Silences. Lucia. Oh, Serena. Vergilia is in our care, along with the rest of the tempered. Glory to Garlemald, glory to Garlemald, they still whisper in their sleep as they writhe in pain. Roban taught me a lot of military strategy during exercises in the fringes, coordinating units with wildly different capabilities, surveying and securing hostile terrain, that sort of thing. Now I have a chance to put this teaching into practice. Now you're a proper commander, Lise. Pippin! We've asked the Ironworks members and some of our other comrades to stay with the airships. In the event we are discovered, we must be ready to move them swiftly to a safer location. Maxima? This is all that remains of Laterum. Homes becoming empty husks. This is the state of the outlying villages. I dread to think what has become to the capital. Thank you for informing the others of our meeting. When everyone's here, we'll begin.
Our present situation is as follows. Efforts to aid the people of Garlemald have begun in earnest. Moreover, having entered into the capital, the Imperial Palace is within our reach.
But before we proceed further, we must learn what has befallen this city. For therein lies the key to understanding and combating the Telophoroid's designs.
I have a suggestion, if I may. Several of the Imperial soldiers we captured on the Magna Glaciers are members of the Populares and acquaintances of mine. Once we've cured them of their tempering, they should be able to give a reliable account of the events leading to the capital's downfall.
A promising idea. I will assist the healers and their ministrations. Of course, I will require a proxy of my own, assuming you can spell.
Would you like a hand?
No, I am sure we will manage. Better that you take my place in the field. The noxious ether of this place disagrees with me, and as I shall need to draw on my own for the treatment, 'twill be prudent for me to remain within the camp.
This talk of curing the tempered is all well and good, but I reckon the cold is a more pressing concern. All the houses round here are fitted with ceruleum heaters that can keep us warm and toasty. Problem is, the machines seem to have given up the ghost, and if we keep sitting around, freezing our asses off, we'll be next. My smiths reckon that with the right parts, they can have them working again, but it won't be easy.
Understood. The machinist will assist them in the repairs.
The rest of us should either stand watch or survey the area.
We have made our presence known to the Telophroi. They will be searching for us, if they have not already ascertained our position.
Hey, Amber!
That we have seen no sign of them since the battle suggests they have yet to do so. However, I suspect they may be biding their time.
Or perhaps we are beneath their notice.
In any event, we'll find no answers standing around here. Urianger, Estinian and myself have visited Garlemald recently, so we'll lead the reconnaissance efforts. Perhaps bolstered by a few Bosnian and Dalmatian scouts from my previous excursion for good measure.
Don't forget about us Alamegans. We have experienced scouts of our own.
Well now, this is turning out to be a rather sizable team. With such numbers, we should be able to cover a wide area with relative ease, including that surrounding the Imperial Palace. How about you, Graha? I have a feeling we'll find a use or two for that vanishing spell of yours.
Twould be my honor to be of service, though I doubt that you of all people need rely on my tricks.
That leaves us with guard duty.
As a matter of fact, I have something else in mind for the two of you and Alphino. Between here and the center of the capital lies the Eblan Rime. I would have you search the area for survivors. Your keen sense of direction, honed in your extensive travels, should prove useful in navigating the ice fields.
I think of an understatement, but I suppose there's nothing else that needs doing. If there are any survivors, we'll surely find them. Like, the Amber! No! Alf!
I have faith that you will, and look forward to greeting you on your safe return.
Amber, what I say about pouncing on me without any warning?
You all have your duties. Let us make haste. May the Fury bless and keep you.
Oh, Alizé. I never thought much of myself an explorer, though I suppose my adventures have taken me to all sorts of strange and distant places. With that in mind, traversing an ice field should be a simple feat. You would think so. Isn't that right, Ronka? Scree! You okay, Madeline? There's this odd perception that Guardians have lived their whole lives in the snow, but I really wasn't that bad before the calamity. And afterwards, well, I was rarely more than a few places from a raging fire. This dreadful place, on the other hand, is nothing but cold, cold, cold. And it's my understanding that Elzebard has always been this way. Gods, can you imagine? Gods be good. If it's the cold with Tataru, if it's gods be good. If it's this cold with Tataru's clothing, I dread to think and how we would fare without it. Must remember to thank her when we next meet. It makes me realize, too, that while the people of Guatemala have spent their whole lives in conditions like these, even they'd be hard-pressed to survive away from the warmth of their homes. If there are any survivors, we must find them quickly. Madeline. Don't tell me you're gonna go with me. Actually, wait. East. What ho, chums? Been given something to do, have you? As it happens, I too have been ordered to make myself useful. Sounds like a rather tall order. Ahem, since you asked, we're to scour the Elblin Rime for survivors. What around ice fields, on the off chance you'll find someone? You take forever to finish the job without the benefit of my expertise, or more specifically my telescope. Come friends, I know just the spot to begin our search. Oh, Madeline, no. I'll probably regret this, but we may as well humor him. I need some water. I want to drink some water. Stay hydrated, everyone. Hey, we're going east. Yay. East. Ah, there you are. Aether current, get! Northeast. Let's go, Burb! Oh, we are taking Madeline with us. Why? Alvina? The few buildings I can see don't appear to be residences. They may still warrant investigation, though. I'm surprised by how many wild beasts there are roaming about this place. Perhaps now that the soldiers have gone, they're free to wander and forage as they please. Alright, Amber, fine. Go pet you in the head. Pet, pet, pet. I spy with my little telescope a massive sheep thing, or maybe it's a cow. Not that we're after either way. Is that Aether current? Oh no, just a wind sprite. Don't get my hopes up like that. Other than that, it's all snow, it's on. What? No! What do I see over there? Yon hillock. That's what's taking it. It's a girl. Oh my god, he was useful. A survivor? Show me. Over there, behind that tree. It looks like that she's running away from something. Though, surely not us. She wouldn't even know we're here unless she had a telescope like mine. All I can tell is that she's wearing a pale green dress, a rather fetching one at that. She'll be long gone by the time we get anywhere near, but we should be able to follow her footprints. I'll let Lucia know where you're heading. Oh, and take these warming tinctures with you. The poor girl must be chilled to the bone, if not on the verge of freezing to death. That's actually very thoughtful. Thank you. But won't you need some for yourself? No, I'll be fine. As a man of chivalry, my honor demands I do no less. And lest we forget, the very reason we are here is to protect those in need. Now go, and Godspeed. Oh, he'll be shivering by the time we get back. Huh, 300. No, go away. 300 still. Yeah, you're very far away. Wait, whoa, Cerulean Sprite? So for the Final Fantasy 14, Final Fantasy 14 gas has their own little elemental sprite now. Great. According to the label here, this place was used by those involved with extracting ceruleum. Other than the footprints, I see no signs of recent activity. Amber, no, we talked about this. Let's see. Oh, footprints in the snow. I come in peace, brings the tank. Alizé. Get closer, I'm sure of it. At first we thought she'd gone inside the building, but the door doesn't look to have been opened in some time. She might still be nearby, so we have to keep looking around. Then again, it's also possible that she ran right past this place. Would you mind searching up ahead? Possibly. Maybe. There she is. For at least when you call out to her from the distance, it might attract wild beasts or directions, so it would rather be safer to get closer first, but you must do so without drawing her attention. Uh-oh. Stealth. And if you are noticed, make sure to cover such a use covers such as rocks to approach her without being seen. Similarly, the objective will also end in failure if you're far too behind. Ah! Damn it. Must do more stealth. Guess just keep waiting until she No. I am not here. I am a simple tree. Da 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 da. Hide behind this rock. Yes, yes you are. Hide behind this tree. South. You don't see me. Approach the girl in green. Duty complete. Hello, miss. Who are you? Stay back. This house is packed with explosives. Take another step and I'll blow this place sky high. Please, we just want to talk. I'm Alpha now. This is my sister Alice, and our good friend. We have no intention of hurting or taking anything from you or anyone else. I give you my word. We and our comrades have come to provide aid to people in Garlemald. Aid? You savages are the ones responsible for all this. You did this to us. We didn't, I promise you. One of the other reasons we came was to find out what happened here, in fact. The Telfroy are the ones to blame. They're the ones who laid waste to Garlemald and won't stop until they destroyed the entire world. They're the enemy. Our enemy. On our way, we encountered Imperial soldiers who have been made their thralls. Those poor souls are now in our care, and we are trying to cure them of their affliction. You're the first person who we met who wasn't already enslaved. How were you able to escape the Telfroy's influence? Are there any others like you? I'm sorry, I don't mean to overwhelm you. Let's start with introductions. Can you tell me your name? My name is Licinia. As far as I managed to stay sane, I've been asking myself the same questions ever since that night, and the roar, that terrible roar, then the screams. I was screaming too, I think. I'm not sure. I can't remember. Then came the silence. Everything was still. It was like waking up from a nightmare. I thought that maybe the fighting had stopped, so I stepped outside. If your hells are real, I saw one that day. I ran past friends, people I'd known all my life, eyes vacant, dead, staring at the sky. Others were mad and violent. I saw them struggle with soldiers, but didn't stay to watch. I fled as far as my legs would take me. Do you have a family? Is this their home? No, this is Victor's Spoils, a mansion for retired soldiers. Or it was, but now me and a few others are borrowing it. As for explosives, I was making that up. I just wanted to keep everyone else safe. I didn't know if you were. The truth is, our supplies are running low. You said you were to help. Can you? Of course. Whatever assistance we can provide, we will. Thank you. I better tell the others first, though. Wait here. This is everyone. Guardians. The city says that you can be trusted, but these are desperate times. We'd be fools to let foreign troops into our home. Having said that, were you to provide us with the means of healing the place as a sign of goodwill, perhaps we could take you at your word. If that's too much to ask, then leave us be. Time to put my firewood gathering skills to use. Could you provide the spark with a little magic, Alize? We'll have a fire burning in no time. When we build it under the that gazebo? The what? Oh, you mean the bower. Yes, as you will. Uh-oh. Sorry, I'm still finding it hard to come to terms with all that's happened. Now that you're here, though, I'm hoping things might change for the better. You know, I've worked up quite a sweat for all that running about, so I'll leave this space around the fire for the others. As you can tell, they're in far worse state than me. We were planning to look for somewhere warmer with more food, but they're not going to anywhere until we nurse them back to health, which I don't know how to do. Is there anything else you can do for them? Do. Oh god, radio. I can treat their frostbite and their wounds, but it'll take time for the fire to do its work. Now, would be a good occasion to make use of Emmanuel's tinctures, the one we can warm the body from the inside out. Make sure everyone gets one. Okay, you get one. Here you go. The numbness is beginning to subside, though I expect once the fire dies, it will return with a vengeance. dissolving tincture? I never heard of such a thing. No harm in trying. But tell me, have you heard of the city? Though calling it that seems absurd after what's happened. Nothing but ruins now. The few buildings still standing offer no more than a meager protection from the wind and snow. Food production, water purification, the magic tech that sustained us has come to a grinding halt. What machina that remains operational cannot be run for lack of ceruleum. Of course, ceruleum and Ingens is full of other stuff, for all the good it does us. No one here knows the first thing about extraction or refinement. All is well. Yes, never better. Oh, what sweet libation is this? Is it poison by any chance? Ha! 'Twas a joke. Ha 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 ha! If I laughed, 'tis that I might not weep. So said the poet, and alas, my tears would freeze on my cheek if they fall. We are the blessed damned, to bear witness to fall the great empire, while our brethren lie dead or live on as puppets of flesh. First came the war, then came the roar. When morning came, Garlemald was no more. In a cacophony of gunfire, explosions, and screams was our beloved capital. Razed to the ground, from the rubble rose the disheveled remnants, their lavish finery caked in ash as they shuffled mindlessly towards the palace, each bearing a fragment of stone or metal, an offering perhaps to the architect of our destruction. I hope few tried to reason with the deranged, only to be beaten for their kindness. But I knew better than to plead with the horde. I fled with my health, if not my conscience preserved. Now I wait for my fellow cowards for our final judgment. What do you want? A tincture? May as well drink it, I suppose. This? It's radio. Don't have them where you come from, I take it? We use them to listen to messages sent by others, even over great distances. There are different types, but this model is by far the most popular, made with quality components crafted with the finest ore sourced from Locus Ammonius. It is. Not all that is useful since the capital fell to ruin. The people at the broadcasting station must have either fled or ended up like the others, because all we've been hearing is the same music being played over and over again. Home beyond the horizon, an ode to the brave men and women sent to reclaim our ancestral homeland of Locus Ammonius. We may have founded an empire in these frozen wastes, but we always hoped to take back what was once ours. 'Tis a solemn reminder that, though we must suffer great hardship, better days will surely come. Despite everything, I believe that Emperor Varus yet lives, and that he speaks to us through our radios. It was a cunning strategy, faking his murder. He must have foreseen this catastrophe and chose to conceal himself, that he may one day make his triumphant return. Oh, you poor soul. Yes, I'm sure of it. Emperor Varus would not be defeated so easily. Wonder how do you feel that I'm the Warrior of Light? What's that? So this is what you give the others. Thank you. I'll save it for later. Actually, I have a few things to ask you. Are you part of the group staying in Laterum? I saw Legatus of Regula's troops heading towards the Magna Glacius a few days ago. Are they the ones you encountered? Camp Broken Glass, you call it? And Virgilia and her men are all there now? So how did you reach the Magna Glaciers? Did you cross the mountains on foot? Airships? Then there might be a way to... Yeah? Where is everyone? Is something the matter? A voice from inside you saying? You must be imagining things. Everyone's out here. Perhaps a baby on Alba's Day almost found its way to his house. It wouldn't be the first time. Without the soldiers to scare them off, wild animals have been roaming closer to the settlements. Some have been known to attack people too. I've just had an idea. If you and yours are strong enough to defeat the Alligatus, then surely a few beasts shouldn't pose a threat. If you mind to continue helping us, perhaps you could head over to the other side of the lake. A small group of tappers living there, people whose job is to extract ceruleum. They still do, but from what we can tell, I'm already tried asking if they would share their fuel with us, but they're not willing to give it away. They want food in exchange, lots of food, and that's something we don't have and can't get on our own. On top of that, to reach their dead, we have to make our way past all those creatures. Would you be willing to go in our place? We only need enough ceruleum to last until the others are strong enough to travel to your camp. If the offer still stands, that is. Oh, I don't expect you to give up on your own supplies, but there might be another way to pay the tappers. And you may must watch out for the baby Alba's days while we're away. Oh yes, of course. If I see any, I'll be sure to shoo them away. To reach Tapper's Den, all you do is cross the lake. The ice is thick enough to support the person's weight, but if you'd rather not take the risk, you'll need to take the long way around. Finding the entrance can be a little tricky, too. It's easier to just look for something standing guard outside. However you decide to head there, please be careful. Okay then. Southwest. Oh, that's where we're going. Yay. And look, it's I'm apt now. Wonder. Can. I'm walking on this old pop line and pop past 14. South. Ooh, I bet it's here. Yep, I was right. I was right. Ha ha. Southwest. Ow. Nope. Southwest still. Southwest. There you are. Hey guys. Look, who goes there? How'd you find us? What do you mean I stand out like a sore thumb? If the purebloods over at the Victor Spoils hadn't given away our location, you'd never have found us. Those stuck-up arseholes, though, they could come waltzing in here. What the? So well, sitting here in the man story with nothing to offer in return. Huh, looks like the boots they are afoot now, the capital's gone to shite. So they resort to sending you to negotiate. I know your game sells sword. If you think they got give it the attention, they got another thing coming. There you are. Just after you left, the senior asked me to go and catch up with you in case you need a hand. Someone must have let slip that I will experience in transporting barrels of ceruleum. So this is Chapter's den. Well then, after you. Who are you? What happened to the guards? Eosians and rebels here to save the people of Garlemald? That doesn't make any goddamn sense. Why in the hell would you pass up this chance to put those Imperial bastards to the sword? Let me guess. None of you are Guardian. You were brought here from other lands. Girabanya, Yangxia, Bolsja, Damaska, to name them but a few. Some dragged here against our will, others fed bogs about a better life. All put to work extracting ceruleum. All given the esteemed title of On, placing us firmly on the bottom rung of the ladder. But the old hierarchy means nothing to the new Garlemald, says we, about the only thing that's escaped more or less unscathed is Cerulia and Gens, still sustaining us, even with our paymasters out of the picture. We hear you're experts in drawing up ceruleum from the bottom of the lake, but how can you do that if it's frozen over? Ha! Would you like to know? Trade secrets, I'm afraid. At any rate, it's not as if the ceruleum is being used much these days. What with the city in ruins, we take enough power our heaters and save the surplus for later, and though it helps us stave off the cold, it does sod all of our hunger unless we trade it away. Speaking of which, be sure to tell your contingent we've got ceruleum by the barrelful. If they're interested, we'll exchange it for whatever provisions they're willing to spare. We can certainly ask, but if you're all free to go now, why carry on living here? Free to go? Go where? If we manage to get back to our homelands, there'll be nothing left for us. Next to the Empire and the knowledge and skills we acquired working here would be practically useless outside Garlemald. So we're staying for the time being. Long as there is need for ceruleum, we'll find a way to get by, even if Garlemald as we know it is gone for good. Gone for good? Because what the Elzebub contingent does for the people of Garlemald, the Empire itself is already a thing in the past. For many, that would cause us for celebration, while the others, their whole way of life will have been turned upside down. After all, the atrocities committed by the Empire's name, perhaps it is for the best that is consigned to history. But what of the ordinary people? Their lives, their stories, should they be forgotten too? I suppose there'll be plenty of time to ponder that for later. For now, let's see about getting some ceruleum. Ooh, no pair of pants. Also means I can synthesize you. Oh. So you come seeking ceruleum, have you? What? Those purebloods up in Victor's balls set you? to turn to their enemies for help. They must be more desperate than I thought. Then again, Licinia's got her little sister to think about. A sister? Oh, you told Licinia 3 men. It's possible she died from whatever was ailing her. If she needed treatment, I doubt she'd be any way to get around here. It may have refused Lucinia's at first, not thinking she'd come back with something to exchange, but I can spare them a ball's worth of ceruleum. Considering it the reward for introducing me to the rest of your contingent, be sure to send them our way, do you hear? I can't for the life of me think why Lucinia would keep her sister a secret from us, but we can ask about that after we deliver this ceruleum. Come on, let's hurry back. Damn it. Wonder. North. Ilzabard. Now the long trek there. What the hell is that? Overgrown rose? That's more than just overgrown. Almost there. Come on. Move, Midgard Silver, move! This isn't right. It's too quiet. I would have thought Alphinaud would still be treating them with fire, but they're nowhere to be seen. I'll look inside the house while you search outside. They can't have gone far. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. God damn it, I knew it. Anything here? No. Nope. Search for Alphinaud. The hell? Oh. They're trying to find Alphinaud. They asked me to help carry supplies, but when I followed them back here, they attacked me. Caught me off guard, forced me to defend myself. Afraid they're fared rather worse than me. You can't fool us. We know what you're about. Vultures, that's what you are, waiting in the ways for us to show weakness. Then you swoop. Here to help? What rot! All a ploy. Make us lower our guard. Let you in, put yourselves at your mercy, put us to the chain, steal our lands, get your revenge. You're wrong. That's not what any of us want. Save the arguments for later. We got bigger problems. Found empty medicine bottles and a bed that was still warm. It's true. Lucina was hiding her sick sister inside the house. But now there's no sign of either of them. Where are they? Where did they go? Away from you and yours. And if you think I'll tell you you're a fool, I'll never give up my people. We're trying to help them, you idiot! Her sister's ill. The empty bottle proves it. So the medicine ran out, or she put it in her pockets to make it easier to carry, or to avoid the sound of clinking glass. There are beasts everywhere. How can you let them go alone? To protect them from you. You invade our homeland, tainted with some sorcery used to slay our countrymen. Our guardian should sooner die than suffer the insult. Better for them to flee, keep their purity intact, than be corrupted by your vile magics. We were waiting for a chance to free them since the moment you arrived. This is getting us nowhere. I cannot say how Lucina and her sister will react when we find them, but find them we must. Go on without me, both of you. I first need to attend to my injuries, and theirs. I will join you in search for after. Alright, be careful. We'll do our best to find them quickly. Stubborn bastards. What a path out of here, so that's where we'll start. Bring the living sword. That's very hypocritical of them. Better to die free than to live in servitude. Yet they make servants of the other regions. That's fresh footprints. Young women, judging by the size. It's definitely them. Come on. Oh, there. Jeez, these people are very hypocritical. But then again, that's on the Imperium. That's like on the Empire talking. The trail stops at the frozen lake. Perhaps they chose to route so as to not to leave footprints. I can't think of any other reason. Look at this place. It's crawling with beasts, so I can only imagine how hard it must be for our alien sister to cross the ice. We could really do with Alphinaud's help, but we can't afford to wait for him. Let's do him and look for clues. Damn it! Why? Oh, what the? My people found a half buried in the snow appears to be a flyer for a theater group, though the run of shows advertised long since ended. It's just a big area, what the hell? Come on. Oh no. Blood stain in the snow appears to be fresh, judging by the amount. The victim has been severely wounded. The trails lead southwards. You stubborn fool. Don't you dare die on me, damn it. Already cold. No, god damn it, no!
blood trail. We found one. They were attacked. No. Why wouldn't they?
Safer to brave the wilds than trust in our magic. We should have... I should have... We can't leave them like this. We have to take them home.
What if we're only making it worse?
Maybe we don't belong here, but neither do they. Not out here in the wind and the cold. I heard the story about Varus's voice from beyond the grave. Of course, I didn't believe it, but Licinia and her sister did. Perhaps there is something to the tale after all. I want to understand, so I'm going to borrow this for a while, if that's all right. You had every reason not to trust us. We came as trespassers, invaders. But I pray that in time, we will be more than that to you. That we will find a way to help your loved ones. And see that no more children are left to freeze alone in the snow.
God damn it. We shouldn't have come here. Would they still be alive if we hadn't? No. They would have died sooner or later. We've already caused enough harm here. Let's return to the camp before we cause any more. As for those inside the house, we should send someone to take care of them. Someone who isn't us. All we can do is make our report to Lucia and do everything in our power to prevent further tragedy. So let's linger here no more. Come. And with that, I can just go and teleport. As they often tell me they have finished their preliminary search for survivors, but refrain from saying much more than that. Clearly, they are reluctant to provide details. May I ask for your account?
Thank you for your report. We shall inform the troops of these developments and instruct them to proceed with the utmost caution should they encounter any survivors.
Allow me to go and speak with the ones at the victor's spoils. They may be more willing to listen to a fellow Garlean and accept our offer of assistance.
I pray you are right. And though I am loath to burden you any further, should there be an appropriate occasion to speak of Licinia and her sister, please do so.
I am sorry to have put you through this.
My distress is nothing compared to their suffering. So tell me, what else have we learned?
As you may have already heard, we have succeeded in curing the members of the Populares, Maxima identified. They have provided us with some intriguing insights into the current state of Garlemald. The assassination of Emperor Varus was the catalyst for the civil war. Nerva declared his claim to the throne, and his opponents refused to recognize it. Fighting broke out in the capital, where Nerva's 3rd Legion clashed with the 1st, who remained loyal to Varus even after his death.
Of course, even Imperial warmongers would balk at the idea of turning their shining city into a battleground. Like burning down the wood to spite the wasps. Neither side would be so mad. Unless something or someone inflamed their animosity to such an extent that they could not help but act against their better judgment.
It brings to mind events of the Gimlet Dark, does it not? The Emperor's sudden withdrawal from the front lines, specifically. Nerva and his father, Titus, Varus's then political rival, took advantage of rumors that Crown Prince Xenos had been possessed by a demon.
Elidibus, what better way to disparage your enemies than with the truth, or a close enough approximation?
Indeed. But before their accusations could be substantiated, many of Titus's followers were silenced. While some were merely stripped of their status, others died under curious circumstances. One after another, suddenly and suspiciously.
Again, Elidibus. Like as not, he had a hand in it. No evidence was found to implicate Varus, certainly. Nevertheless, Titus, Nerva, and the 3rd Legion would have judged it a brazen attempt by the Emperor to rid himself of his political enemies. And then, in the midst of this growing turmoil, Varus Sosgalvis is murdered. And Garlemald's own prodigal son, Gaius van Belsar, is named the murderer. Shortly thereafter, Nerva claims the right of succession, and in response, the 1st Legion claims the assassination was part of a coup d'etat orchestrated by Titus and Nerva.
So no one is at fault, and everyone else is to blame.
I should add that both parties received substantial financial backing, presumably to provide them with the means and encouragement to pursue a swift victory, and that these contributions came from the self-same benefactor.
I'd heard House Brutus had been filling the 3rd Legion's coffers, but the 1st as well.
It would seem so. Though the Populares determined that the 1st Legion received funds from a variety of organizations, all had connections to House Brutus.
So Fandaniel, in the guise of Asahi, was playing both sides against each other the entire time.
The information we gained from my friends does not end there. One night, shortly after fighting broke out, the capital was shaken by an immense tremor. From that point onward, they have no memories, no recollection of any events, including our clash on the Magna Glaciers. But when asked about the Imperial Palace and its bizarre transformation, they somehow recall Emperor Varus giving them orders in their dreams. May the Tower of Babel stand as testament to the glory of Garlemald.
Tower of Babel? Oh my god.
This sounds awfully familiar.
We have something to show you all.
Varus spoke to them through this radio. Perhaps it was a recording, but if not, that would be inexplicable.
We are of one mind, then.
The ether that permeates the ore used in this device is almost identical to that of the talismans.
I see it. While it is likely more by coincidence than design, these devices might also ward against a primal's influence. A picture is beginning to form. If the tremor felt throughout Garlemald was a wave of ether emitted by a primal, then while those within range would have been tempered, those huddled around a radio desperate for news concerning the Civil War would have been spared.
No wonder Licinia kept it close.
My friends, I must speak with you. A young man was caught trying to steal our supplies. He is a soldier of the Iron Men, we think, but one who has not been made thrall. Thankfully, Magni restrained him before blood was spilled. The stranger is outside, if you wish to ask him questions.
I think we do.
Who do we have here?
Garleans? Traitors to your homeland! Have you no shame?
I am Lucia Junius, a Temple Knight of Ishgard. And you are?
Jullus Pier Norbanus. And that's all you invaders will get from me.
We are not here to invade Garlemald. Far from it. Like you, our allies in Eorzea and the Far East fight in defense of their lives and their loved ones even as we speak. But it is the people of Garlemald who have suffered most. This we know. And that is why we have come to offer you our aid, that we may unite against our common foe. Whether you believe me or not, those are the facts. Now, answer me this. Why would a proud soldier of the Empire be reduced to stealing? The situation must be dire indeed for you to go to such lengths. If it is supplies you seek, we would gladly share ours, or turn a blind eye while you leave with your spoils.
I will not negotiate. My commander will determine how to deal with you and yours. If you wish to treat with him, I will take you, but no more than 3.
I don't much like the sound of that. But if we do accept his proposal, I suggest the 2 of us and...
Please allow me and Alizé to act as envoys.
May I ask why?
We have seen with our own eyes the hardships the Guardians face. How their futures and lives hang in the balance.
It's not the warmest invitation, but it's an opportunity to prove our intentions true. Maybe not a chance to make things right, but a chance to make them better.
I can see that persuading you otherwise is a lost cause. but you will proceed with the utmost care.
Couple of children and what? A sellsword? Is this an insult?
Not in the least. You will find that they are more than qualified to speak on our behalf.
There are many dangers on the road ahead. I will need that back.
So let me get this straight. So the whole entire time, we had a little excursion and little field trip all the way to Ranzanhan to make these warding scales, and yet Garlemald accidentally had a way to fight the influence already. Like, what the? Sure. Where are we going though? I'm assuming we're going towards Tertium. That's a long trip though, so let's end it right here within the confines of the Camp Broken Glass. Anyway, you can find me here at twitch.tv/KenshinSakura. Find me on YouTube at KenshinSakura. Find me on Twitter at Kenshin_Sakura. Like to support my channel and all my endeavors, go ahead and click on my mask. It'll help me so very, very much. If you like the channel while I do, go ahead, please give me a follow. I do, as of right now, I'm trying to play 14 almost every day to try and get through the main story, because it's so good! But usually I make an announcement if I'm gonna skip it in case, the condition gets a little too high. Anyway, this guy's coming. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!